most companies that try and introduce these systems is that their strategy is to start off with small initial steps. First, you need very committed leadership from the top. And then in one production line or in one plant or in one location, you do it. And you show that it works. And you build commitment over time. And you worry a lot about making sure that there's mutual gain. That both sides, that management and the workers get something out of the system. That it's not simply improving productivity without any benefit for both sides. And it's a political process to implement these systems. And it takes time and it takes skill. Now, another problem with these systems, another problem is that we often make the wrong assumptions about human nature. We make the wrong assumptions about people's psychology. I'm going to show you two complicated pictures, and then another movie, but this movie lasts 50 seconds. Okay? Here's what we normally assume. We all assume this. We assume that people come to their firms with a set of values, a set of interests, with a fixed psychology. I arrive at your door. You're the boss, you're the company. I arrive at your door with a fixed psychology. My psychology shapes my expectations and my attitudes. It is what it is. And then I behave that way. So the assumption is I am what I am. You have to deal with me and design employment systems to deal with me the way I am. But there's a very different view. The view is that we start off in a context, in a set of circumstances. And those circumstances get us focused on what we need to do. And that then shapes our psychology, our expectations. In other words, the other view is that the context makes a difference. People can change. People can be shaped by their context. That first view is you can't get people to offer suggestions or ideas or anything because they are what they are. The second view is if you create a circumstance in which people are given an opportunity to offer their ideas, their suggestions, to be committed to your firm, then they will. If on the other hand you create a circumstance in which people think that it's an adversarial, difficult relationship, then that's how they'll behave. People behave according to the context in which you put them. Is that pretty clear? What's going on is that his behavior is completely shaped by his context. A small example, but it's my point. His behavior is completely shaped by his context. So, if the point being that if you create systems of high performance, people will behave in appropriate ways, and they will offer their ideas, and they will work in teams, and they'll do all that. And if you assume that people won't, they won't.